What up, tubers? Welcome back to another qualifier weekend here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. So this is one of those huge events. This is one of the Pro Tour qualifying, Arena Championship qualifying events. It is a 2-day event though, and you must get 7 wins on day 1 before 3 losses. To qualify for day 2, and then on day 2 you generally need to get around 5, 6, and even 7 wins to make the qualification for those bigger end tournaments. So this is one of those historic ones, constructed ones. I've simply picked up a deck list. I have like basically no reps of this format, so as with all things, I'm expecting to go in, maybe get a couple of wins, and then regret not practicing, but it is what it is. Because this is an auto qualifier from being in the top 150 or 250 in limited, we got a free entry. So if we can get a handful of wins, that is just free gems. Right now, I'm going to choose a deck that I've just copy-pasted. I have, again, no idea if this is good. I know Boros Energy is the boogeyman of the format, but this is a deck that has done well in a recent tournament, apparently. So I've just copy-pasted this. It looks like a fun little Mardu sacrifice deck. 4 Goblin Bombardment, a couple of Chthonian Nightmares. You have some Shambling Ghasts. I don't know what all of these cards do. This is one of those perpetual cards. 1 mana, 1/1. When it dies, seek a creature with mana value 3 or less. It gains haste perpetually. Then that spell, this spell costs 1 less. And at the beginning, okay. So I'm expecting to play against a lot of Boros Energy. Presumably this has an okay matchup versus it. It does look like it has a decent number of removal spells, although awkwardly it only has 2 Fatal Push in the main, and only 2 Claim the Firstborn. This is a Luris deck. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I probably should just be playing the Boros Energy deck. I actually have a secondary deck that I was considering, which is a very, very control-y, this is the Lotus Field deck in the format that gained a couple of new tools in the form of Consigned to Memory. Consigned to Memory, you can counter the trigger of the Lotus Field that would make you sacrifice it, which is pretty cool. But after looking at this deck, again, 0 reps with it, I don't really want to play a slow control deck. I'd rather play something else. So I'm just going to go with this random Mardu sacrifice deck. Again, worst case scenario, we go 0-3. I get 500 gems for doing nothing. Best case scenario, hey, we qualify. But generally in these things, I'd say I get anywhere between 3 and 5 wins is my normal, even having no practice. But yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. No expectations. And yeah, if Boros Energy is the only thing I play against, then so be it. We have lost the die roll. This is best of 3. So this is quote-unquote real Magic. And I have a 0 land opener, so pretty good starts. Unlucky witness indeed. Let's go down to 6. Okay, and that looks like a pretty good 6, actually. Let's pitch the Sacred Foundry here. These are both going to enter untapped and gives us all of our mana sources. Playing against a Gigantha. I don't... Does the Boros deck play Gigantha? I guess we want to lead on a red creature since I only have 1 red source. So that way I can play both the Ghast and the Trap Finder next turn. Alright, so we are going to be playing against the Energy. And they immediately hit an Ocelot Pride. Alright. Well, we got the combo. Do we want to just claim the Firstborn here and then Village Rites it? Probably. Although getting the Raid Bombardment online actually seems kind of insane too. We can block and sacrifice. So when the Trap Finder dies, I'm going to be able to seek a creature with mana value. Oh, they get to take the bombardment with that. Good beats. Alright. We'll go ahead and pop off the Pride in response. Alright, 1 mana Ajani. They missed a land. Okay, we're gonna miss a land here too. So I'm guessing they're gonna have one of their galvanic discharges in hand. But neither of my creatures are creatures that they particularly want to kill here, right? They don't have a native white source yet, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's just go for it. They might kill their own creature in response. No, that'd be a... I mean, I guess depends on how much removal they have. Sure, that's fine by me.
Fight beside me, brother.
Belia, alright. Okay, so if I sacrifice the Ajani, I can flip it. And that'll get around the sacrifice. I guess we probably want to do that. No land again. Oh, you do have to sacrifice? What? Okay, well, that we are learning together. I did not realize I would have to sacrifice the Ajani once he flipped into a Planeswalker. Wow, that was kind of insane. Alright, well, the more you learn, the more you know. And then I get to kill my token now, too. Jeez, this is the worst case scenario. Man alive. Brutal. Okay, well, let's get the bombardment out. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that was a sacri... Man, I am playing so badly here. Alright. This is fine. Right, so the creatures off the Trap Finder I have to sacrifice. I forgot I was going to have to sacrifice that Shambling. I should have killed one of their creatures first, of course. We are learning together. Oh boy, this is embarrassing. I feel like I should be crushing them if I, again, knew what I was doing. Alright, so the Ocelot Pride's gonna trigger here. And they have a prison for my other bombardments. 1 card left in hand. They're gonna get 2 more energy, a bunch of tokens. Yeah, I mean, this is on me. This should have probably been a very easy win. Ended up needing to sacrifice an extra creature that I didn't have to, which meant the Ocelot Pride started popping off here.
May our axes strike as one.
God. Terrible plays by me. What am I missing here? Oh, those are cats. So they're trying to flip their Ajani. Right, okay. Yeah. Get more counters, man. What a punt. Alright, I threw this game. But now we have a little bit more information on how to play. Let's see. What does this peddler do? 2/2 vigilance when at ETBs, target a player reveals all non-land cards in their hand. You may choose one of them. If you do, if player exiles it, conjures a juggernaut. That's kind of sweet. Play poorly, get punished. Fatal push. Probably claim. Guess Brotherhood's End. Take out the rights. All right. So, a large number of mistakes for me in the first game. I'm pretty sure we would have been able to win that. Wow. Unlucky again. Man, it's triple unlucky even. Are you kidding? Okay, come on, man. How do we have 2 no-landers like this? Brutal. This is the trifecta. Getting unlucky, playing poorly, and yeah, opponents on Boros. Alright, this will be a keeper. So we'll pitch the unlucky and the dispute. There's the Ocelot. Alright, found 1 land, thankfully. Pithing Needle. I guess they named Goblin Bombardment. Yes, indeed. Mr. Fable, sure. I'll go ahead and kill the token. That's not bad. Could use a non-mana confluence land here, that would be great. Alright, they pitched 2 lands. There's the hub. Mr. Raptor. Get a Flage, very nice. It's fine. There's the Pride, they gained life as well. Alright, so let's see. 4 cards in their graveyard. Guess we want to get our Johnny back.
axes strike as one.
Okay. Flip their Fable. So they need one more card in their graveyard for the Flage. That's fine. Pretty sure I'm happy blocking here, right? I'm gonna put Gigant in their hand or something. Alright, found another land. So remember, Reflection, or rather, Amped Raptor is at cast if it's cast, so they don't get to copy the Raptor and get another trigger that way. They will get extra energy, though. Alright, I'm fine with this. So then we can Chthonian back. Oh, that was dying anyways, rather. The beginning of your end step, sacrifice it. I guess that always has that ability. So let's just go grab Shambling then. Yeah, that card perpetually gains that ability, huh? Yeah, this doesn't actually seem like a bad matchup if you know what you're doing, which I don't. Drew the Discharge. Okay. So they get to Arena of Glory their Flage, I guess? Wow, so they ripped the perfect is what you're telling me. Damn. Alright, GG's. That'll do her. Yeah, that's on me. I completely punted the first game. Maybe there wasn't too much I could have done this game, but game one I definitely could have done better. Yeah, the Boogeyman, the Boros deck. Alright, 0-1. It's fine, again. We can take up to 2 losses. So let's just, we're learning as we go. We're learning as we go. We're learning how to play against the Boros beats. So apparently Boros is 50+% of the format as well, which is kind of absurd. Man, how do we keep getting these one-landers? Crazy. Gonna ship it. Again. My lord. This is insane. I mean, I guess we have to keep this one. Oy, oy, oy. Brutal. Oh, they're on Lurrus as well. Okay, so this could be like a mirror match. Mirror match is going to get convoluted if it indeed is. Oh, nope. Okay, so they're going to be on the Guide of Souls as well. I mean, I want a Village Rites, but... Yeah, we're gonna be killing that off anyway, so no need to take 1 extra damage. Really need to find a creature next turn, though. If we draw a creature that we can village rights away, I'm gonna feel a lot better. There's the Ajani.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Alright. Poor draws, poor play. Not a winning combination, I think. Alright, Raptor into Raptor. That one is not cast from hand, so it's not going to give them an extra reveal off the top. They're going to shoot their own creature, flip their Ajani, and hit me for a bunch. Yep.
Tooth and claw, I will have more joy.
Yeah, Historic is not in a good place right now. This is, from what I've heard of everybody else, I mean. But from my very small sample size of 2 matches so far, it is filled with mono Boros, huh? Pretty funny. Hey, it is what it is. If I just go 0-3 quickly and snap out, then, you know, it beats. So how is the, like, for others in the comments below, if you play this format, how is the Boros versus Boros matchup? Like, sure, of course, there's going to be some intricacies to it, but does it really just come down to who has the better draw? Like, how quickly can this deck kill? You have, like, turn 1, Guide of Souls, turn 2, Ocelot, gain some life, start getting a bunch of tokens. Oh, no, I guess turn 2, Amped Raptor into, like, Ocelot. Yeah, what's the perfect curve for the Boros deck? Turn 1, Guide. Turn 2, Raptor, reveal Ocelot. Trigger at the end of the turn as well. So on turn 3, you can essentially get the City's Blessing. Like turn 3, a Johnny, flip it. Can you kill in turn 3 in this with this deck? Probably turn 4. Turn 3 seems like a little bit early, but yeah. In any case. We'll go on to our game 2 versus this Boros deck. No mulligans, please. We've done too many mulligans so far. Alright, there we go, finally. So we will lead with Confluence, Trap Finder, and then Courtyard turn 2. I will remember this time that the creature Trap Finder grabs dies at end of turn. Portable Hole. Yeah, that's very good versus us. There's the Ajani.
Where shall we hunt today?
So I just go Bombardment and pass. Do I try to shoot the Ajani now? If I sack both creatures and they galvanic their own token in response, that's so bad. Did this deck have a way to blow up artifacts in the sideboard? I do have the Brotherhood's End. Oh, I could have brought in the Molten Collapses. That's what I should have done. Oh, I guess the Rite of Oblivion maybe could have stayed in because they kill those as well. All right, I'll just let them eat this with the Portable Hole. Okay, drew the other one. That's good. Remember, Ocelot Pride is a cat, though. So, if I kill the Ocelot Pride, they're a Johnny flips. Wow, Boros is just stupid. Maybe this deck doesn't have a good matchup versus it. Again, with better play, I'm sure it would more even the playing field, but... Alright, there's Mr. Raptor. And they hit a bombardment. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. So disgusting. So their deck is not going to have Phlages, though, of course, since they have Luris. Guess I'm just going to block like this and shoot their Pride. It's going to flip their Ajani. They get to shoot with their bombardment in response. Notably, it's the bombardment dealing damage and not the creature. God, man, now I wish I had just played the damn control deck. Oh, they didn't flip their Ajani. Oh, hold up. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. I'm gonna use my mana up here and sack my Marionette. These could be good. They're gonna shoot me in response. I'll go to 13. There's our own Ajani. Okay. I don't actually feel like I'm doing so bad here. Ah, funny, 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 funny. They're gonna shoot me with their cat to flip their Ajani. They have Goblin Bombardment, so Ajani does shoot for extra damage, or does rather damage. Okay. Hopefully they're just gonna put Luris in hand. Oh, I see.
Nothing is more important than family.
Yeah.
Let fury ignite your heart.
Shoot one of the cats in response to take less damage. They're gonna shoot me in response. We're nearly dead here. Oh, shoot. If I let their Ajani flip, do I die? Because this other one is already on the stack. No, okay, it wasn't. Wait. Could they have killed me there? I feel like they were close to killing me. I feel like they could have killed me there.
It's not perfect, but we have peace.
I need to kill both their Ajanis. So a Johnny makes the other Johnny sacrifice, right? Which is gonna flip him.
It's a beautiful day, brother. I will not rest until I find my brother's killer. Share in my vengeance.
Now they can shoot in response, but I can sack in response to negate it. think they messed up here. Alright, so they're shooting this one. I can then sack the one with shooting. So their Johnny is still going to take 3. Okay. Alright, I mean, they need to draw something good here. Otherwise, I think we might have stabilized a bit. Like, if they just drew a land, we might be alright. So wait for them to use the energy. Right, if they do, now we need to go sack, sack, and then they can sack in response to the second sack. Nope, they're forgetting about their Goblin Bombardment. Okay, we're getting lucky there. Alright, and lures to hand. Yeah. Oh, they drew a prison. Okay, that's rough now. Darn it.
I cannot abide this treachery.
Well, I'm nearly dead here. My lands are killing me. 2 mana Confluence and this Sunbaked Canyon. So I have to shoot a Johnny if they play out the Ocelot Pride, right? Yeah. If they Ocelot Pride here, I have to shoot the Ajani in response. With both my creatures. They went with the Guide of Souls. Okay. That wasn't that bad. So remember, they can block and sacrifice to prevent me from gaining life with my Luris. So let's Ajani here first, off of Luris. Oh, they missed it! Luris is a cat too.
But we have peace.
Oh, wait. They could have killed me. I'm pretty sure they could have killed me. Wow, crazy game. They're gonna go face. That's fine. Flip. Make a cat. Shoot their Luris.
Fury ignite your heart.
Wow, okay. Oof, I think we got very lucky. Nightmare. Token. Shoot. Oh, they're not even making me sack another creature. Right, nice. Go back up to 4. Wow, okay. And we got very, very lucky here. We should have been dead for sure. Hey, if I get to go to a game 3, then I can make the correct sideboarding options, bring in those molten collapses and whatnot. All right. Opponent also threw it back for me. How nice. If you descend this turn, you choose both. Destroy a creature or planeswalker. Destroy target non-creature, non-land. Yeah, that's both of those should have been in for sure. Oh, all these 4 mana confluence and the 2 ping lands are kind of owie, huh? Do I even need the Chthonian Nightmares here? I guess they're pretty good. Ah, they're more like, yeah, no, they're good enough. Maybe we can cut a Trap Finder and a Claim on the draw. Crazy. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll get a second or a third game with this. We will be on the draw though, so we need a hand that's interactive at an early stage in the game. Oh, well, I'm not going to mulligan a Brotherhood's End, so let's keep that. Double Inspiring Vantage is not bad. Alright. That's our one of Brotherhood's End, so that's a snap keep. The creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead, sacrifice it, exile target players. Okay. Well, good thing we brought in these collapses. It's too bad you can't choose both modes on the Brotherhood's End. Choose one or both. Do I just kill the collapse right now? I probably do, huh? There's the Ajani bombardment.
Teamwork triumphs.
I'm gonna go face. Flip the Arjani. Make a cat and can shoot for 1 again as well.
I will have share in my vengeance.
Both face, alright. We drew our own bombardment, that's pretty good. I don't think we fire off the Brotherhoods quite yet.
Don't test me.
So this now is where they might shoot my witness in response to the bombardment. They didn't though. Ah, claim the firstborn doesn't work this turn. Well, I guess it doesn't really work next turn because they have the bombardment too, so you just have to go for the trap finder instead. That's good though. The claim will still act as a 1-mana removal spell versus them. And now we know Ajani does not
My own people.
Oh wait. Until your next okay. Gone forever. Right. Didn't matter. Again, if I cast the claim on their cat, they sack it in response. Or they should, anyway. $14. Guide of Souls. Johnny.
To the hunt.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Throw a cat at my face. I go to 13, make a cat. I go to 12, shoot me for 3. I go to 9.
Isn't over
Brutal.
till I... To me!
Oh, 10 rather. Then I go to 7. I don't want to pay any life here, so let's go like this. This kills all of their creatures and a Johnny. Good.
My search has come up empty.
Nice. Lures to hand and pass is fantastic for us. Let's do the same. I'll go ahead and pay 1 life to get the trap finder on the battlefield too. Yeah, there's the discharge. Do I want to draw 2 cards in response? Go down to 5? I think I do, because I need to find my Chthonian to bring back Luris. Oh, did Did I not play a land that turn? I guess playing out the Mana Confluence is not super great anyways. Alright, there's the Lurrus. Actually, we're hoping they cast the stone. Nice. Actually, that's really good for us. Alright, so these are death triggers, so we don't need those anymore. So we actually want to sack for 2 black that turns on our collapse. Oh, this doesn't work. Descending is put into a graveyard. Oh no. You descend each time a permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere. Okay, fair enough. So I guess I don't get to do that. We have to just kill the stone like this. Now we can trigger stuff.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Remember, the Ajani's gonna die here. But that's okay, it's gonna make a replacement cat anyways.
Traitors will be punished.
So they're gonna shoot me down to 4.
More join our cause.
Okay. Alright. That's so weird. I don't... Is that supposed to work like that? Every creature they draw is 1 damage. Fortunately, that one doesn't matter particularly. That's not bad. Let's look for Chthonian. Yeah, still going face. Neither of those are Chthonian Nightmare. None of those are Chthonian Nightmare. Nope, I don't want to lose life, thank you very much. Nice. Land is good. Okay, I think we might have pulled this off. With that draw especially, I think we do.
Where shall we hunt today?
Attack for 5, or yeah, 5. Sack a cat, flip a Johnny, shoot them. Since we have Apprentice, this should be GG's.
Tooth and claw.
Holy
Have
smokes.
vengeance.
Alright, I punted the first match for sure. Our opponent, I think, gave us this match here. Because of that previous game, I'm pretty sure they could have won it. Alright, we've got a win! And now I know to sideboard better versus Boros, which I expect we're still going to play against a lot of that, so let's go keep going. Okay, let's see if we're playing against another Boros. We'll play another Luris deck. God, man, these one-landers are pissing me off. Yikes. Once again, unlucky. Guess I need to lead on Confluence, because I won't have a second black source next turn, so we need to play a black source on turn 1. Alright, another Boros it is. Jeez Louise, this format is just mono Boros boring. Yeah, we're in rough shape. I don't have a sacrifice effect. Bombardment would be so good here. That's a turn 1 Guide of Souls left unchecked. Okay. Here's the Raptor. High variance, but in that deck it hits everything, and they hit the Ocelot. So they're going to gain a life, they're going to get an extra energy, they can attack with the Guide. They're going to trigger the Ocelot. Yeah. We've drawn garbage. If we had a sack effect, we might have actually been okay this game. Turn 2, by the way. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Soul Warden. That's cool. That must be a metagame decision. Very nice. Yeah, discharge, my only card that matters. Alright, most likely can just scoop this one up here. Yeah, let's just go to the next game. Well, that was a pretty good Boros draw. Fatal Push in, Brotherhood's End in, Double Collapse in. Jeez Louise. Need like one more cut. I think we keep all the Claim the Firstborns. Okay. 3 for 3 Boros. That's a magic baby. Hey, we actually have a freaking good looking hand here. So I want to shock myself. Turn 1. We're gonna play Bombardment on turn 2, and then we can Ajani turn 3. They also have the Bombardment.
Where shall we hunt today? Hunt down the more
Obviously a
join
very
our
good start
cause.
for us. So they're Mardu Boros. Is that a thing? Mardu Boros? Alright, there's the guide. There's the Ajani. Okay.
To the hunt.
I mean, they might just be on the very... No, I guess they had Raptors too, yeah. And too bad Collapse can't hit Bombardment. Alright, they're gonna shoot my Ajani. Trigger. Gonna shoot the Ajani in response. And then if they want to sacrifice their Guide of Souls as well to kill my Ajani, that's fine, right?
Don't test me.
Yeah, this wasn't a bad deal.
Leave me be. Betrayed by my
Those were
own
some terrible draws, though, I'll tell you that much. Holy smokes. This is the turn that probably decides the game. We just didn't do anything. Garbage. I guess I should take out Claim the Firstborn if we go to game 3 since they have bombardments. I mean, it'll still act as like a removal spell, but maybe not good enough. Oh, they did the same thing. Okay, that's very good then. So then we will go Luris Ajani.
teamwork triumphs. A dark plot. Share in my
Cool. All right.
vengeance.
Yep. Then they grab their Ajani. So they shoot it to 2, they shoot it to 1, they flip, shoot it to 0. Guess I just have to let this happen, though.
Fight beside me.
Because they
brother.
actually just need to kill my Luris. Right? Is this even a good play?
Pitch up the trail. Let fury ignite your heart.
If I shoot their cat, they shoot in response. And they're left with Luris, so I need to actually shoot their Luris here. Maybe I messed up by flipping my Ajani so quickly. Alright, they're going to throw both their creatures to flip my Ajani now. And then we can just collapse their Ajani. So this, we just did a full-on trade, basically.
My search has come up empty. Can't give up now.
What was this format like before Energy? I don't even remember. Was it better? Everybody's doing the same exact thing. God, I wish I'd played the control deck. You know, though, if I'd played the control deck, I would have played against random nonsense. Non-Boros, for sure. Shrouded Shepherd. Wait. What side are they casting here? I can't actually tell. Are they casting the creature or the... Oh, I guess it's a trigger. Okay. Okay. So they are running the same deck. This sucks because now I don't have anything to deadly dispute away. Oh no. Oh boy. And that's the turning point of the game right there. Our bricked draw. We need to hope that they have nothing again. Yeah. That's gonna kill us. Wow. So, basically a mirror match. They have a little bit of energy. But they just drew a little bit better, I think. Sheesh. I'm not sure we have outs to this. Yeah, this is over.
Nothing is more
Too much life.
important than family.
Did not have fun. Alright, and now we are, what, 1-2? So, cannot lose anymore, but as far as I'm concerned, this is just playing for hopeful extra free gems, so... Let's see if we can go mono Boros. Mistakes were made. I punted this event off in the deck selection process. See? What the... Poor deck choice. Poor draws. Poor plays. Oh my god, are you freaking joking? I guess I keep this and hope to draw a land. This is absurd, though. Holy crap. Look, I would at least... I'd like to play a few games. Oh, good. We drew one of the cards that we bottomed, huh? Hey, hold up. Is this a new deck? We're playing against blue-red? Are they control? Cameo holding up 2 mana.
Is there a deeper
I
meaning
mean...
to this passage?
I think we want to run out the, a Johnny here. No more lies. Okay. Well, I could kill the Tameo. Guess I'm going to do that and see what we hit off of the Witness. Hopefully a land, I guess. Right, I can sack the Ghast for double black. Give Tammy -1. Then Apprentice, shoot it one more time. This wasn't too bad. I mean, they have 6 cards in their hand. Okay. Oh. Good news is, our bombardment, we have a backup for. All right. I mean, I assume flipping a Johnny is correct.
Nothing can break our bond. To me!
Turns out having the second Goblin Bombardment might actually be a good thing. There's Daddy Flage, yeah. Okay.
Empty.
We're just gonna return Lurrus to our hand this turn. Sure. Still one card off. So Flage is coming next turn. Which means we're pretty dead. Alright, and that should do her, because they just attack with Flage. And I really don't have any recourse to that. So Surgical for Flage, Double Thoughtseize in, Claims out, Peddlers seem excellent, Croxa seems good, Hearth seems alright. We have a lot of good sideboard versus their deck. The Rite of Oblivions are out. Chthonian, I think, is pretty bad here. Fatal Pushes are bad here. Yeah, they have a lot of exile. They have the No More Lies, and they have the Prismatic Ending. So I'm gonna cut the Chthonians. We get a lot of good sideboard versus them, though. I think we'll be okay. Again, barring we don't get a 0-land hand again. Go, go, go. All right. I would keep this if this was an actual black source. Oh my god. Are you joking, dude? This is so tilting. I think I go down to 5. I can't keep a 5-lander either. You know, it just wasn't meant to be. Like I said, the trifecta. I chose a bad deck, apparently. I am drawing poorly, and I'm playing poorly. Yowza. Alright, good beats. Tammy, Stern Scolding. You know, I guess I take the Stern Scolding and hope that I draw a land next turn for the Ajani.
Curious.
Well, that'll be that then.
Investigate this scroll further.
You know what? Let's just concede it up. I'm off it. We got one win. It was versus Boros. We had to get a little bit lucky because the opponent messed up. That was miserable. Yeah, it all started when I chose the wrong deck, I guess. I mean, this was a recent deck that had done well in a field of a bunch of Boros energy, so I don't know if... well, a lot of things went wrong, right? Maybe it wasn't the deck choice so much, but poor play, poor draws is going to lead to a bad time. Cool idea. I think Boros Energy probably was the choice. I wish I had actually chosen the control deck instead, assuming I was going to fight against the same matchups, because, you know, Triple Rathus guys, main... I added these to the main, but Sun Cleanser to remove all of their energies, Proctor to turn off energy gains, plus allow me to play Lotus Fields. Like, this would have been cool. I just didn't really want to play control. I figured this would have been harder to play, right, having no reps, than a more straightforward sacrifice deck, but maybe that wasn't even true. Anyways, thanks for watching, friends. We can throw these decks into the garbage bin. See you back next time. Bye-bye.